Greetings Choose. I think this one's a scam. I think 14 max health might be a scam. Especially against Hexaghost, it's a scam. In theory, it gives you a leg up in hit points. In practice, the downside often not worth the upside you're getting. We have been talking about Hexaghost means boss swap. Although there is a forced early elite here. That is a little bit uncomfortable. It's only one. Max of 2 elites here. Not a very easy looking act overall. Not a very rewarding looking act overall. Perhaps I should say. Which makes me want to boss swap all the more. Because it seems we're getting a maximum of 2 fires and 2 elites. Which is frankly pathetic. Enrique K says, how strong it is to trade health for a good reward at Niao shows inversely how bad it is to receive health at Niao. Yeah, surely if it's good to trade 7 max health for 250 gold, then it's probably not that good to trade your gold for more max health, right? I wouldn't say that's strictly true, in part because the max health here does equate to instant current health, which is not true of losing max health at the start of a run. Have I heard of the comic Mr. Zed? I have not. I think I'm going to boss swap in this situation. It does present potentially a bit of a challenge for this first elite, but I feel like Ironclad can probably prevail. So what do we get from the boss swap? The blessed Snecko continues to rain its blessings upon Clad here. I feel like 5 or 6 of our last 20 Clad boss swaps have been Snecko-eye. Although I wouldn't say that Snecko-eye is a particularly good starting relic in terms of floor 1. As soon as we can find a couple of decent cards, things that would normally cost 2 or more, it'll really start to shine. And Binusaid giving their bits for Lord Snack. I'm going to take these 2 fights, see what we get here. See how many hit points we lose to the opening combats. With the Snecko-eye, we draw 7 cards per turn, but they're all random cost. Meaning that what we play is not entirely up to us most turns. It's trading one form of consistency for another is how I like to look at it. Because you're drawing more cards per turn, it takes you fewer turns to get to the bottom of your draw pile, and you are more likely to see any particular card on any given turn. But because the costs are random, you can't always be assured that you're going to be allowed to play the cards that you draw. So you're trading draw consistency, which is going up, for energy consistency, which is going down. Definitely play this, and I think instead of striking them both, I defend one more time. I think so. Take only 4 here. I do double attack again. No, that got punished. Although, not really, actually, because we'd still be taking a big hit, even if I'd struck them both. So let's just block again. Neither will attack us this turn, and we can hopefully hit them both at least one time. It's not going well. Yeah, if I play the strike, I can no longer play any defense. This is not going well. Snecko? Oh yeah, because it's... that would explain what's going wrong here. I like to call this the Snecko tax. Fully expected by me. I'm not sure if this is real or just some kind of imagined observation, but it feels to me like immediately after acquiring the Snecko, basically no matter when you acquire it, you're going to get some really crappy draws that will make you hate your life. But if you get past that initial payment of life, then things will start to work out wonderfully. So we pay part of this Neko tax. I don't expect that to be the full tax. Taking a True Grit, by the way. Combust not too bad, but I don't like it without healing. I'll take the block card. And we'll get involved with a Jawworm. No, I see the Snecko tax is not quite finished. We can double defend. Double defend strike is just fine. Okay, going well enough. Going very well. All right, good. I play this, and I guess I play this. All right, you are out of here. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, not too bad from the Jawworm. We score a Strength Potion, making an Elite a lot more reasonable. And our choice of Evolve, Uppercut, Battle Trance. As tempting as Battle Trance would have been normally, with the Snecko Eye, it's a lot less good. Uppercut looks fantastic. 13 damage and both weak and vuln is very, very useful. A premium Snecko card, indeed. This is a card that's made of card. Basically, with the Snecko Eye, because costs are random, you just want to evaluate each card based on the text it has, ignoring the cost. So looking at the full output of the card is its only effect. Is, I think, the best way to evaluate them. And by those standards, Uppercut easily trounces the other two here. If I fight this elite, I'm going to this shop. That makes me not want this shop unless I absolutely need it to get through the first elite. And because we already have a strength potion and an uppercut, I think we're good to now take this green path. Something like that. We get to upgrade uppercut here. Or maybe carnage if we find one or something. We fight this elite, get a relic, fight another elite. We have to make these 50 hit points last all through that, so we got to be a little careful here. I think with the potion we'll be just fine. Yeah, see a 2+ cost card, take a 2+ cost card. And now we're going to start to see the benefits of the Snecko Eye as we get to take turns that are uppercut, strike, strike, which a normal Ironclad would not be able to do. And yeah, we get bash, strike, strike as well, killing cultists cleanly in 2 turns. It's a good sign. Get another attack, another potion, an attack potion. And Pommel Strike isn't amazing, but right now, this early in the run, it's good enough. Certainly, you don't take anger with a Snecko Eye. Do not recommend. It's like adding a strike, but worse. Do we ever go for the Burning Elite here? Presumably, we could handle the Burning Elite. That would mean not getting a shop this act. But it would mean getting the green key out of the way. I think with a Snecko swap, we don't need to be compelled to go for an early Burning Elite. I think I'd rather look at that shop. Falling Snow, thanks for the 2 months in the Prime sub. And Oiski, thanks for 3 years of support. I was a little concerned about health. We could just go to full hit points here to make sure that this is a safe journey to Hexaghost. But since we're fighting Hexaghost, and for the long run, it's definitely a little bit better to take the max health. I think having 55 health in these potions ought to be enough. Let's take that donut. Okay, a lousy set of opponents, but not too bad. We can uppercut 1 to kill. And then I can True Grit block for 7. That still means taking 7, though. Can't play any other cards. We could consider Attack Potion here, although I think it's better used in the Elite fight. Let's just take 7. Double attacking me again, huh? But I think I can kill 1. 26, 27. Kill the... Here, attack 1. Yeah, I can just kill you. And then we full block. This one won't attack next turn. We can just punch it. Then kill it. Okay, that was clean. Offered a disarm. Remember, we're fighting Hexaghost. This is definitely a card that's worth paying random costs for with Snecko-Eye. Really good to have one of these going into Heart, which is a long way away, but still worth thinking about even here on floor 5. And because it has more immediate utility, I'd say definitely take it. Rampage not half bad. If you're looking for a Hexaghost solve, this is definitely not a terrible card. It's a bit better with the Snecko-Eye because you can draw back into it more easily, since you have higher base draw. Upgrade. Alright, we're fighting the Gremlin Knob. Do we Strength Potion, Attack Potion, or neither? I think Strength Potion solves this the most easily. Let's Strength Potion. We should be able to keep the Attack Potion, I'm hoping. Could have tried to keep the Strength Potion for Hexaghost, although, quite frankly, I'm not afraid of Hexaghost at the moment. We already seem to be doing quite well. Looks like we'll take 6 here. The 6 is fine. Get punched. Preserved Insects, making all of our elites easier to kill. You really like to see that as the first relic. You definitely don't like to see that on floor 48. Looks like we could use a little bit more block, so I think a Shrug It Off is fine. Am I afraid of any ghosts? No, I ain't afraid. Let's take that Shrug. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that shop. And the Mugger knows it. What are you doing here, Mugger? Looter, rather. Mugger's in Act 2. It is you who will be giving me gold. Money, money. We want another Pommel Strike? Not really. With Snecko-Eye, though, I could see Armaments being good. Upgraded, it'll upgrade every other card in your hand. Armaments Plus, that is. Normally, that's only 4 other cards, but with Snecko-Eye, that's 6 other cards. And that's pretty sweet. I'll take it. Yeah, pull the old Uno reverse on that Mugger. Oh-ho. All right. Well, the Armaments just got a lot worse, but we have an early Toxic Egg. When you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Perfect before the shop, too. That's going to mean a lot of green cards in our future, which is already causing this run to look very promising. Might trade health for random upgrades? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we're going to have more upgrades than we know what to do with. And I think I could also take 20 damage to Lagavulin if things went really wrong, so let's not tempt fate here by losing all of my health for 2 random upgrades. No way. Not now. The Miniature Sentries. Behold, they are so small. -1 defend. So we can play Uppercut Strike or something else. We just kill this one and we're full blocking. Okay. Might not have to use the potion. That would be cool. Looking pretty good here. Looking less good here. Take 5 or draw 2 with only 1 energy left. We block. Take the 5. We're guaranteed getting some good blocks on the next turn, yeah. Upgraded bash would kill. Let's do that. This is only 16. Playing the defend might be the best line here, but it doesn't feel like it ought to be. I want to play the pommel strike. Easy every time. Okay, we took 10 damage. That went pretty well. And we picked up Singing Bowl, which is freaking fantastic here. Although another long-term value relic, like the Toxic Egg. This lets us skip card rewards if we find none that we want, to gain 2 max health, which we're going to do for this one. Allowing us to scale max HP as the run goes on. Basically meaning we always get guaranteed value out of a card reward. The shop is hilarious. We got Limit Break, Dolly's Mirror. I could dupe this Uppercut. That's not the worst idea, actually. Yeah, why did I take that unupgraded armaments again? I'm not sure. Whirlwind and Transmutation here is kind of cute. Actually, I really do like second Uppercut. It's a pricey Uppercut plus, but it is another Uppercut plus, which is pretty awesome. We could also duplicate Disarm or True Grid if we really wanted to. Disarm is a decent duplication. Whirlwind is nice for AoE, that's true. I don't think I can afford the Uppercut and the Whirlwind. Don't really like the Whirlwind on its own. If we duped a skill, note that we would get the upgraded version because of the Toxic Egg. Even if you're duplicating a non-upgraded version of it. The Toxic Egg then upgrades the unupgraded copy that you created. So you get a True Grit Plus or a Disarm Plus if you dupe them. But I still think I'm going to dupe the Uppercut here. Really like having another attack there. Can't afford the Whirlwind, but I can afford a card remove. I'll do that. Whirlwind is particularly good for Snecko because of the consistency of X-Cost cards. I would say that's entirely true. Anger them. And here's a fight where having Whirlwind could have been pretty decent. This turn could hurt. Lang, thanks so much for the 16 months. How much of a difference do I think Boss Relic before card reward would make? I think it would be a buff to Snecko Eye in particular, because you could then take the Snecko Eye and then also just pick the highest cost rare card. Who needs Whirlwind? Not me. I have 2 uppercuts. There's the second True Grit if we want one. I think I do actually want another True Grit Plus. If I could delete every card that isn't an uppercut, that'd be great. And I've got 2 good potions. Let's take another event here. Although rewards are good with Singing Bowl, Toxic Egg. I'm ready to fight Hexaghost, I'm pretty sure. Actually, are we? I could use a bit more damage. Let's take another reward, actually. We should look at another card. Don't be foolish. Me. Build a deck that works. Worst case scenario, we take 2 max health. And then we just uppercut everybody twice. Am I sufficiently concerned that I want fire breathing for Hexaghost here? I think I should probably take it. Hey there, Wando MD. How do I mark something green or red on the map? With a mod called Map Marks. One of our ease of use / information mods that I use for the stream. ! map has a link to it. Words says, is Singing Bowl / Toxic Egg a non-bow, because you can only benefit from one or the other at a given fight, or a combo, because it makes normal combat rewards even more win-win, and therefore guides us to prefer normal combats over other options? I like to think of it as a sort of a win-win, because you get either or. That way you can't whiff on the value. You either get the benefits of one relic, or you get the benefits of the other. And a dad joke for the crowd. Did you hear about the mushroom that's always getting invited to parties? He's a real fun guy. Did not take the fire breathing. We might have to use the attack potion for Hexaghost, but I think overall we'll be just fine. I'll upgrade the armaments, that way we can upgrade our strikes. And I think having upgraded attacks plus the constant vulnerable ought to be sufficient. At least one hopes. We can also use True Grits to delete the burns or defends to help us draw our attack cards a bit more often. Delete. Alright, strike is gone. That's fine. We're most likely good, but I'm going to assure things by using the attack potion here. We're at 70% chance to get a new potion. So I'm going to invest the attack potion with the armaments upgrade. Do we take an Immolate Plus or a Searing Blow? I guess we can take an Immolate. This does so much damage right now. It's worth it. 42. Get punched. But yeah, we could have just kept upgrading that Searing Blow. Although I think realistically it probably only gets to about +2. Or you have to stop. Get punched. Alright, you're toast. Ghost. reports of Hexaghost's danger were greatly exaggerated. I think in part because we paid proper respect to the boss. Oh my. Now we can take a real Immolate, a real Reaper, or an upgraded rare card. Offering plus sure is juicy. Very, very juicy. However, it is no Immolate. Immolate is going to slap so hard here in Act 2, especially with the bonus damage from uppercuts. Whether we're talking one target or multiple, I really like that. That almost makes me wish I did take Fire Breathing, but whatevs. Fusion Hammer or Coffee Dripper. The dilemma. We have no means of healing naturally. I guess, or Black Star. Or Black Star is also a completely valid choice here. That said, we have an Arma Plus, which makes Fusion Hammer sound comparatively free here. I really do like having 4 energy in a Snecko Deco. Singing Bowl is kind of like healing, that's true. Mod is our potion chance from? That comes from Info Mod. But yeah, Black Star is definitely a little tempting. We're definitely capable of killing Act 2 elites quite handily with the Immolate, with the Preserved Insect. Disarm helps for Book of Stabbing. But the lack of energy could definitely hurt. Any idea what happened to Sneaky Teak? He's perfectly fine. He does post updates in his Discord. If you want updates on him, I think that's the best place to get them straight from the source, is the Sneaky Teak community Discord. But basically, he's neck deep in real life. Aren't we all? This is a tough call for me. I don't think I would take Coffee Dripper. I think it's between Hammer and Black Star here. Black Star is definitely the fun pick. It lets us get the upgrade on Immolate, which is really good. But we lack some consistency. We'll have to make up for that with more relics. Is that really going to add up to as good as 1 energy per turn? Maybe. I think Hammer is probably the safer pick. That's definitely how I'm feeling. But I'm willing to gamble a little bit here. Let's find out. Let's go Black Star. B. Braun, thanks for the Prime sub and the 34 months. Question is, will the pathing reward the Black Star? Or will it punish us? Okay, we can get 3 elites. Although it is a pretty mediocre path overall. And it requires not going to a shop. Do I see that correctly? I do see that correctly. Although I'm kind of poor, so I guess that's fine. Starts with 5 combats in a row. Oof. That is not what you want to see. We also do have the chance of the Burning Elite. I like that we can opt in or out. I guess this will be our intended path. We get nothing but combats, which is good Singing Bowl value. I can do 3 and a shop. Oh, 1, 2, 3, shop. Yes, you're right. If we go through the Burning Elite, we can. Yes. Yes, as long as one of them is the Burning Elite, we can do 3 in the shop. see how the fights go. These could be bad, though. Well, maybe not. No, this seems pretty good, in fact. I want to... No, I'll upgrade this card. The Shrug. Okay. That is fine. Won't hesitate to use potions if I feel they're necessary. Here's where having extra energy would go a long way. We could play Uppercut and True Grit. Bash, Uppercut, Pommel Strike is not going to kill here, surely, right? That would be 8, 19, 13. It's only 39. And even the Distilled Chaos does not do a ton, right? Unfortunate. I think it's Bash, Uppercut, Defend. Take 7. Yeah, none of these draws are going to block more than this. There we go. Okay, so what? 7 health loss to Avocado? That's very good. Perfectly happy with that. Battle Trance Plus is back. Honestly, even with the Snecko Eye, I think this card is worth adding, at least one of, because it draws so many. If it's 0 or 1 cost, it's very likely that the newly drawn cards will be worth it. I'm going to grab that rather than taking 2 health. Card draw is the same thing as energy with Snecko in a sense. All right, I think we found the use of the Distilled Chaos here, because this hand is a hot mess. So, I think I just YOLO. You don't play any other cards first? I don't think so. Let's delete the Battle Trance. Okay, well that blocked for 22. That's perfect. Disarm you, punch you. Then kill. Okay, that was pretty good overall. We do get a potion back, an attack potion. The only 0 cost cards that are viable with Snecko are card draw, right? I wouldn't say that. I've actually done a Snecko Claw deck before, although that was a long time ago. I wouldn't say there's a hard rule as to which 0 cost cards are and aren't viable. For example, Intimidate could be worth it if we needed more Weaken. Although, obviously, Shockwave is just a way better card for Snecko. If you don't find a Shockwave, sometimes Intimidate is enough. Here, though, I'm taking the 2 health. Yeah, you just want your cards to be higher impact. And sometimes 0 cost cards are high impact. Another 0 cost card that's very worth it with Snecko Eye, Dark Shackles. Same with Panic Button. Those have a very large impact, even though they're 0 cost cards. Draw that again. Immolate will save us here, surely. Surely. I'm gonna Arma first. I want to draw 2. I did not get Immolate. And since I know I'm drawing Immolate next turn, I think I'd rather damage and make vulnerable one of these and then just full block. Okay, 2 cost is fine. Here's another turn where having more energy would go a long way, though. Immolate plus strike won't... No, that will kill exactly, right? That's exactly 40? That's exactly 40. So we do Immolate, strike, defend, take 6. That's fine. No need to potion here. I have a kill guaranteed. I'm going to pummel first. Okay, that helps. Now we can do armaments, shrug, bash. We're going to defend. Okay, you're dead. Good. This is going well. I wouldn't say we have a particularly good Snecko deck at the moment, but it's doing well enough. We want a block 13 card. It's okay. I'd rather have a flame barrier. Nah, I'll just take 2 health. Keep that health ticking upwards. Only 2 more fights until our first elite. We're doing pretty well so far. Snecko seems like a pretty good matchup here, so that's encouraging. Waste your first turn, nerd. I'm already confused. Keep him weak. It didn't debuff us immediately either. This is going well. Maybe too well. True Grit Uppercut or Battle Trance? Battle Trance could make things worse with the burn. I'm just going to True Grit Uppercut here. Good enough. 12 plus 9. You're dead. Okay. Do get a potion. Second Wind plus. Oh, yeah. Listar says, how often is it a good idea to buy pellets when you have Snecko Eye? Our last run actually did that. I'd say it's actually fairly often pretty good and sort of flips the viability, right? Zero cost cards suddenly become really good if you can purge the confusion. Removing the confusion gives you consistency, which is quite nice. And if you build your deck appropriately, it can be very powerful to just have 2 more draw per turn. For example, if there was a boss relic that just said draw 2 more cards every turn with no other effect, I would click on that relic a lot. Pretty much all the time. How do I feel about Power Potion? Doesn't feel like it does much for us in the short term. I'm going to swap it for this Swift Potion. Let's find Immolate, perhaps. Speaking of Immolate, perhaps. We're not that good at this fight, not with this opening draw. A little concerning. This turn we get attacked for 22 here. Battle Trance. Okay, we got 2 zero cost cards off that Battle Trance. That was good. Looks like we want to focus our efforts on the Spheric Guardian. Get to Uppercut Immolate it next turn. So let's bash, remove 1 artifact right now. We draw Bash again or Uppercut, the other one. Can do some damage here. As it stands, we're quite a bit short on both block and damage. So the question is, which potion do I use to solve this problem? I don't know that the attack pot will get us there. What's our damage? We have 13 plus 21, 34. 40. So we are 36 damage short. There's no attack that will do 36 damage. Not even Bludgeon will do 36 damage. Meanwhile, if I Swift Potion, worst case scenario, I could probably second win some stuff. almost everything in the draw pile is not an attack card. Okay. We got 0 cost strikes. And now second wind blocks for a fair bit. Although that would mean skipping the immolate if I played the second wind. This turn sucks. I could also just do immolate, defend plus. It's not like next turn is much better, right? They both attack for a lot next turn. It's going badly. We got so close. Damn it. Alright, we'll play immolate. Strike, strike, defend. Yeah, 4 energy here would have been so good. For sure. Let's do 10, unfortunately. Okay, uppercut you then. Armaments, defend. Stop killing me. Again, 4 energy. Dang, we got so close. Hate when Blackstar does this. But I knew that going into Blackstar. I knew that this was the risk. Get me out of this fight. Let's see, we can True Grit, defend, disarm. Is there any way to just kill it? 23. Wait, no, if I disarm, then uppercut, it's vulnerable. Then bash does 15. That kills. Yeah, disarm, uppercut, bash. There we go. I'll take a Feel No Pain, giving us block every time a card is exhausted. Very good with Second Wind, very good with True Grit, very good with Disarm. And we're going to hope that 19 health and an attack potion can defeat the miniature slavers. It's all up to Battle Trance. Battle Trance, how goes it? Dinjurgen Wergen, a dad joke for the crowd. What's the first thing the Ironclad puts on in the morning? His battle pants. Oh, we get 0 cost immolate? Life's good. Do I ever think a run is basically lost but keep going anyway? Yes, yes. I think it's important to never give up because you might be overlooking solutions that exist. And because Spire can be very generous at times. And so in the span of a single card reward, or a single elite reward, things can really turn around. For example, we could get Strength and Reaper from this combat as long as we win. Although I see that block options in this hand are a bit underwhelming, so I think I need to kill 2 slavers, not just 1. Start by disarming the middle guy, then I can play the attack potion. We can really look at all of our options here. So right now, we uppercut and then immolate. That kills this fellow, but doesn't kill either of these. I've only got 20... Well, let's see, I'll have 2 energy left, so I can play immolate, pommel strike. That's only 30 damage. This fellow will have 7 health left. But as long as I can get 7 damage from the attack potion, which seems exceedingly likely, then we can get 2 kills here. There's no world where I get to play a block card, is there? I don't think so. Fiendfire is definitely the best damage option, though. We'll take that. Yeah, I can't play Immolate, Shrug, Fiendfire, and get 2 kills, so it has to be kill the front and the back, take 5. That's fine. and Pommel can draw a card for us, too. That's also true. I think the Pommel Strike goes on the middle guy. Oh, no, it can't draw. Actually, that's right. We can't draw. So, no, there is no out here. We're taking 5. Okay, then I don't need to panic so hard. Okay. So, yes, Pommel Strike can go on Taskmaster here. Take 5. We did survive this fight. Pretty sure. I can't attack and block. Let's pass the turn then. Unless... No, we did. We're out of here. Okay, we get Potion Belt, which is unfortunately empty, plus Tungsten Rod. Whenever we would lose health, lose 1 less. That could prolong our survival here. Unfortunately, going to the Burning Elite is, I think, an act of suicide at this point. Seems crazy, unlikely to work out, versus resting at the fire, which I would love to do. Seeing red is green. No, it's red. Could be something amazing here. Or it could be the Augmenter, who could give us 3 strength on turn 1. That's actually kind of cool. Alternately, could transform 2 cards, and a transform 2 with Snecko and with Toxic Egg. Sounds pretty cool. I am definitely open to transforming 2 strikes here. Seeing red's half an energy on average, is that not worth it? I don't think so. Not even with the Feel No Pain. Although if we get one for free here, I wouldn't complain too much. We get Heavy Blade, Sword Boomerang. Maybe Strength is just around the corner. At minimum, Heavy Blade is definitely better than a Strike is, so that's fine. Superb. Alright, we're not going red. We're sleeping. We're sleeping. I'm sleeping over here. Hey, the strength is here. For playing 3 attacks in 1 turn, we can gain 1 point of strength. That's something, at least. But can we survive the short term? I say yes, we can. Let's see. Feel No Pain blocks for 6 this turn, and potentially more. Uppercut blocks for 5 this turn. Bit more next turn. True Grit blocks for the most. I Feel No Pain, True Grit, Disarm. We block for 15. Being attacked for 19. Take 3. 3's not bad. Other option, Uppercut, True Grit, Disarm. Maybe. For the best long-term value. If I Uppercut, True Grit, Disarm, what's that? We go to 16 on the enemy. Actually, 19 weakens to 15? 15 on the enemy. Block for 9? No, that's not enough. Feel No Pain, Disarm. Lower that strength. Take 3. Do have to worry about this thing, the Spongy Beast. I guess Immolate should take care of it, by and large. By and large. Dang. Arma Pommel? Gotta be. This will hurt a bit. Actually, that only went to 6x2. That really wasn't bad. That wasn't so bad. Alright, get me out of here. Dual Wield Plus. Choose an attack or power card, add 2 copies of that card into your hand. Absolutely one of my favorite cards of all time with Snecko. Being able to duplicate a card in your hand is ludicrous, but even more ludicrous is the dual wield copies the current cost of the card. So if you dual wield a 0-cost attack, well, guess what? You have 3 copies of a 0-cost attack. Oh, whoops, I forgot to block the bird's attack. It's like, you're wrecked. If you purge the confused from Snecko, do you still draw 7? You sure do. You sure do. Ow, by the way. The bird has the last laugh. Oh. One more regular fight. Okay, that's hopefully encouraging. Give me a potion, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I'll take another Shrug Plus, but I am admittedly very concerned about how this next fight's going to go. We could definitely just fall over dead here. It is the Book of Stabbing, and yes, falling over does seem to be the called for occasion here. Guess it's Feel No Pain Strike. Could play Shrug. But I think we're in for a bad time. Okay, that's not too bad then. Why don't we just disarm you? That will make our life way easier. Calipers would be good here. God. Okay. More pummel strikes for future. Okay, okay. Uppercut would be good here. Dang it, Uppercut. He's counting on you. Ow. Heck. Yeah, not having 4 energy is really tough. Heck, I say. This better be some really good relics the book drops. We only have 3 hit points. Get Bag of Marbles, making enemies vulnerable on turn 1. And I'm going to take 2 hit points, because that's a 66% increase in hit points. Just 2 more fights to go. Okay. No, we're dead. We're dead to these nerds? Wait, maybe not. Hold on, we have 16 block. That's not going to cut it, right? Oh, it's going to cut it. All right, life's good. Not dead. Yet. Cut that mustard. Keep them dying. Please keep them dying. This could be one of the comebacks of all time. Those are for later, those uppercuts. Have mercy, Mr. Centurion, please. Oh no. We can block for 14, 17, take 0. Okay, take 0 is fine. Yeah, take 0 is fine. Next turn could be bad, though. Where's Immolate at? No! Second Wind saved me. Actually, Second Wind did save me. Good job, Second Wind. Very good job. Everything's fine. Good talk. Here we are. We're out of here. Get me the heck out of here. Punch, punch, punch. I live! Now we have 2 potions and 6 hit points. That's even more hit points. Okay, 6 health, 2 potions into Slavers the rematch. Only thing that really matters is surviving this turn, which means I'm very likely to Swift Potion here. If we get a decent dual wield target, everything's over. Currently, dual wield is not going to cut it. I guess I can Shrug first, right? If Shrug draws 0 cost Immolate, I don't have to play the Swift Pot. Let's Shrug first. That is a substantial improvement. Now we Swift Potion, though. Okay. It's actually kind of bad. Play that Pommel Strike. Draw 1 more if we want to. Can I full block this turn, actually? Let's double check here. If I uppercut the back guy, he goes to 9 damage, I believe, or is it 10? It's 10. So they would attack for 30? 30. I can block for 13 plus 12, 25. So I would live that. What if I played Disarm instead of Armaments? Then I would gain more block, right? Yeah, that'd be more block, because I would reduce the incoming damage by 2, and I would block for 18 plus 8, 26. I think that's the line, then. Uppercut, dual wield to feel no pain, play all 3, and then disarm. Are we ever able to kill the red slaver here? Let's see, this does 19. This does 21. That's already a kill if we play them both. So I could also do uppercut, heavy blade, dual wield, feel no pain. If I strength potion... That's not going to give me anything. Does uppercut pommel strike kill? Not by default, right? 13 plus 19 is 32, which won't kill any of them. We could also do triple uppercut, right? Yeah, we could do triple uppercut. If I played Feel No Pain and then dual-wielded uppercut. So 2 uppercuts kills the back guy. 1 uppercut weakens the front guy down to 9. We would block for 11. That would technically survive. And I think make some of the best progress in this fight. Dr. Esophagus, thanks so much for the Prime sub and the 3 months of support. And yeah, strength potion would let us kill with uppercut and then pommel strike. Although I honestly don't see a lot of advantage to doing so. Since I have no other 1-cost cards in my hand, right? There's nothing we can actually guaranteed play if I kill with only 2 energy. So as far as I'm concerned, we have 2 different lines before us. Option A. Play uppercut heavy blade on the back red slaver to kill him, then dual wield to Feel No Pain. Play all 3 of them. We get 9 block from Ascender's Bane exhausting, so we go to 8 plus 9 is 17 block. This guy hits us for 13, we go to 4 block. This guy hits us for 3, we take 2 with Tungsten Rod. So we take 2, we go to the next turn. And the back guy is dead. Option B, play Feel No Pain, then dual-wield uppercut. Play 2 uppercuts on the red slaver, killing him, and 1 uppercut on the blue slaver, dealing 19 damage, applying vulnerable, and weakening them, meaning they'll deal 9 damage instead of 13. Then we play the 1 Feel No Pain, block for 3, go to 11 block. This guy attacks for 9, we go to 2 block. This guy attacks for 7, we take 5, which goes to 4. We take 4 damage. But the front guy is weakened, vulnerable, and injured for next turn. So is it worth trading 2 health to uppercut the front guy? How do we fit 3 uppercuts in our hands? We make room in hand for 1 by playing the Feel No Pain. And then the dual wield is no longer in our hand when we play it. So when we play dual wield, there are 2 slots in hand for 2 additional uppercuts. Triple Feel No Pain line also means we have triple Feel No Pain in play, meaning it's a lot easier to block with True Grit or Second Wind next turn. But I do like having the front guy uppercut. I really like being able to kill with something like Double Strike. How many hit points will he have? Oh, also we get a point of strength with the triple uppercut line. Yeah, I'm going to go triple uppercut line with the point of strength here. So, Feel No Pain, dual wield uppercut. So all 3 uppercuts go in hand. Punch. 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 Okay, looks fine. As long as 1 sword boomerang hits the blue slaver, bash will kill them. And second wind is a full block either way, right? So I don't even need to actually kill them. Good. Now True Good is a full block, so I can Battle Trance? I don't want to. This is a little spooky. One strike kills, though, so I think we're guaranteed, actually. All right, we didn't die. However, we also didn't get a whole lot of immediate value here. We got a Maw Bank and a Whetstone, and maybe one more Uppercut if we really want it. But we're fighting Champ, and I think Champ we can probably beat. Heal for 2 is reasonable. It gives us more max health, meaning the upcoming rest heals for more, too. Double our current health. I think you can probably infer from our current predicament that we probably should have taken the Fusion Hammer from our first boss. We'd be in much better shape right now. That said, if we can get out of this act alive, things might just turn out okay. Okay, we can Armor the Feel No Pain. Could also dual wield the Feel No Pain, although I don't think that's actually going to be too necessary here. I do think that I want to use the Strength Potion in this fight. Yeah, I think I do. It could stack to 999 Feel No Pain with the dual wield. Wouldn't that be cute? Hornbird, thanks for the 13 months of support and the tier 1 sub. Lead card. Yeah, I can't block if I play 2 more attacks, huh? Like to block. All right. Don't mind if I do. Half health is 220. Don't play this one. Also don't need 3 burns yet. Could do Bash, Strike, Boomerang if I just want to scale Strength. It doesn't do very much damage, though. It's good enough. This is 40. That would have us weaken Vuln for Execute. I don't love that. Maybe I meant to wait here. Let's wait here. Although I can still do Bash, Strike, Heavy Blade Plus. Wait a turn. Okay, he's going for the debuff again. Oh, okay, now... Oh, wait, I can't play the dual wield, though. Ooh. Although we did put him below half, so we have to go now. Fair enough. Let's go, then. This means we're not vulnerable for Execute, actually. We pulled that off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not so good. We can second wind to avoid drawing this burn, or just play the sword boomerang and deal some damage. I think I'm just going to play the boomerang. We have uppercut next turn. I'm hoping that enough would be fine here. It's actually not that much execute damage because we're not vulnerable here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what you want to see. Snecko Eye coming in clutch when it really counts. What a hand. Correct, sir. Neko delivers. We get to go to Act 3. We can take Reaper or Barricade. Reaper's looking not so bad. Although Barricade is also somewhat tempting here. Or another Offering Plus. But surely it feels like Reaper would be much beloved here. And then we're hopefully taking any form of energy we can get. Although we know it won't be Coffee Dripper or Fusion Hammer. I'm fine with Cursed Key. I'm fine with Runic Dome. I'm fine with Mark of Pain, even. And there's Curse Key and Runic Dome. I'll take Curse Key. Scart, thanks for the Prime sub and the 10 months. And Pistorble. What an Act 2, right? Thanks for 49 months of support. Yeah, we just click the Energy Relic. Thankfully, there's a choice to make here. I say we click the Cursed Key. My big fear here is not being able to go to a shop in Act 3. Hopefully the path will allow it. Uh-oh. No. Damn it. Okay, maybe there's a random one. Yeah, so we either go to this shop or we fight 2 more elites. Yikes. First things first, though. We have to fight the Burning Elite. Woody in the Hoodie says, currently downloading Baldur's Gate 3. Any tips? There's a lot of different things to think about in BG3. I suppose some quick combat tips can help here. Specific to BG3, if you attack enemies when they cannot see you, you'll usually get a surprise round at the start of combat. That can make a huge difference. If any of your party members are knocked down and dying, then any amount of healing will get them back up. You can either use the help action with another character. That way you don't have to use a resource. Or you can throw a healing potion near them from afar to get them up from a distance. Anything else? I mean, there's lots of BG3 specific little idiosyncrasies that can help out. It's a complicated game with a lot of complicated stuff going on in it. But it's a great game overall. Let's see. Is this True Grit Immolate? If I Arma Immolate, you die, right? So I can just Arma Immolate, take 1? Take 1 is fine. Yeah, rest early, rest often is a good tip. You get plenty of rest supplies, even on the highest difficulties in that game. Let's just do Arma Immolate. Take 1. We have no... Oh, we have Reaper. That's right. We have Reaper. Maybe I can get some health from Reaper. Just a bit. We'll look for more Reaper opportunities in the future. I will definitely take a Power Through Plus, 20 block and 2 wounds. Kind of wishing I'd taken Barricade now, but oh well. We discover the Glowing Tesseract, which can offer us colorless cards. I will look at colorless cards. Several of them are pretty good, and we get a slight discount. Dark Shackles Plus. Oh yeah, we can skip them for Max Health, too. Even better. Yeah, I'll take a Panic Button Plus and a Dark Shackles Plus. Cards I specifically called out as being good, despite being 0 cost with the Snecko Eye. And yes, we do, in fact, get the bonus merchant, which means we can spend our money and handle all these elites, which is excellent news. A couple really good potions here, but right now I'm eyeing Bag of Prep and Orrery. Orrery full of upgraded cards. At worst, this is 10 max health for 164 gold, and that's a pretty good deal. At worst. That's garbage. This is garbage. Feel no pain. Yoink. Shockwave Plus. Definitely yoink. Juggernaut. Oh yeah. This is definitely a deck that appreciates a Juggernaut. I'm also thinking something like Bag of Prep card remove, or maybe Bag of Prep potion. Perhaps Fairy in a Bottle. With this much max health, Fairy is pretty good. How much better does a potion belt make a Fairy in a Bottle? I think it makes it a fair bit better, because it's more reasonable to hold on to it till the very end of the game. And it's not as bad to occupy a potion slot with it long term. I definitely want 9 draw turn 1. That's grand. Might want to have enough money that we can remove the curse we're going to get. We are going to get a curse from this chest. We have to open it. And I won't be able to get rid of it before the bosses. It's kind of spooky. I think that's all the more reason to have a Fairy, quite frankly. I'm going to buy that Fairy. Although I wish I could buy it into the 4th slot. Come on, game. $30 damage. Block with power through Dark Shackles, and then I can still play Uppercut. Doesn't seem reasonable to Reaper, although Reaper heals for more than I would take, right? So we should do Reaper Uppercut, power through. Okay. Although I could have potentially stalled to get totally full health here. In practice, I'm pretty sure I kill them with Immolate, and then I leave. Immolate, hello? Immolate, don't be like that. Let's take a Shrug Plus. All right, we have to go here. Duplicate a card in our deck. Wish this was upgraded, because I think Juggernaut might be the upgrade. It might be the duplication here. Dual Wield is also... Actually, Dual Wield might be better. Double Dual Wield. Second Shockwave, not bad. Quadruple Wield. Let's duel the Dual Wield. I might regret that. There will be hands where it's no good. Uh-oh. This Reptomancer has too much strength. This draw is really bad. I'm going to YOLO the top 3 cards. Well, no, I should do that next turn. Spooky. Alright, just top me up, I guess. That would be a good time, Immolate. Now would be a really, really good time. Okay, that was not Immolate, but that was a crap load of block, which is pretty good. Okay, we can True Grit, get rid of a wound here. And I can just kill these two daggers. Let's take 7 rather. And then we can do Shockwave Immolate. Shockwave Immolate for sure. Come on, dual wield, get it together. Guess I'm second winning the dual wield for block this time. Although I could do something else here. Good energy potion, double immolate. I don't hate that, because I need Rupto to be dead. This fight is going awkwardly. There's 7 statuses, no, 6 statuses in the draw pile. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Seems more or less fine. Just keep punching. No. Well, I did that to myself. All right, Battle Trance, it's all on you. Save me. It did not save me. Not quite. Ah, oh, so close. Ouch. Well, minus a lot. Missed to defend? Yeah, we had no block. From panic button there. I probably shouldn't have played the panic button. I should have just eaten the damage on the previous turn so we could block more if I bricked. At least Helix is back. Helix, my good friend. Now we need combats. Hopefully combats go well for us. I think they will, on average. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Don't play power through. Gotta block 12 to avoid damage this turn. It's not so bad. Unless you're telling me I can kill with dual wield. I don't think so. No, I can't. $16, $21. Still wield the Reaper. Could try to hold this one and dual wield it again, but I don't think we're going to have that luxury in this fight. Go. No backfire this time. I think we can claw our way back into this run. Inflame, normally not the sort of power I'd be too thrilled about. Here, because we have Reaper, it's good enough. Definitely good enough. All right, Reaper, this is your chance. No, you're too early. Not now. Eh. It's still okay. We can do Immolate Reaper. Heal for a bunch. Reaper, you fool. Yeah, we just go Immolate, then Reaper. Heal for 18 again. This can't kill, but I can full block, so that's fine. Good. Two uppercuts. It's fine. One. That's fine. All is well. Get an elixir, allowing us to exhaust any number of cards in our hands. Combust is a bit better with Tungsten Rod, but I don't think it's worth it here. Let's just take 2 more max health. We have to open this chest, don't forget. We must take the blue key that's inside. So normality is here. I'm not too afraid of normality, though, with Second Wind and the elixir. And knowing that this isn't a Reptomancer and that we do have a Black Star, I'll be fighting yet another elite here. This time, the Nemesis. I think I'll use the elixir right away. I want to block. We can go Feel No Pain, Juggernaut, elixir. And deal a bunch of damage. Then uppercut, boomerang. Sounds good. Here's a fun example of being able to rely on Panic Button. Nemesis attacked last turn, and is multi-attacked last turn, and is multi-attacking this turn. They cannot do the multi-attack 3 turns in a row, which means there's only 2 possibilities for next turn. Either they do one singular hit, and the buffer stops it, or they give us burns, and we don't have to block. Burns. We get the burns. Feel the burns. There's the 45. But fear not, we can block it easily. Reaper, no. Actually, wait, Reaper, yes? Heal me. For 1. Wait, upgrade this one. The power. +3. We get meal ticket, healing us at shops. Okay. Question card for more options from card rewards. Sure. And I think 2 more health. Although Body Slam is interesting. Body Slam can do really good damage. Sometimes. Alright, you can come along. You can come along. Yeah, Body Slam, Panic Button. Body Slam can do cool things with dual wield too. Just overall pretty good. Gonna double punch though. Could have been a worse turn, for sure. Also, this enemy never attacks after multi-attacking, so we can play Panic Button here as well. Nothing. Wait. Right, that's not upgraded. Never mind. Give me Reaper, or give me Death. Right, health is definitely trending upwards here. Heavy Blade is not the worst, but seems kind of unnecessary, especially with Body Slam. Let's just keep taking health. Take 2 rest sites. I've got a Recall, and we could upgrade 1 card. Inflame or Juggernaut or Feel No Pain are probably the best options. I like the Inflame upgrade a lot with the Reaper here. Is Havoc ever worth adding? I like it with the Frozen Eye Relic. I think that's when it's best. Extra event here could be quite something. Could get Mind Bloom or double Orb Walkers for an extra rare relic over that upgrade. Tough call, actually. I think we're doing quite well. I'm going to take the upgrade. Could be remove normality, although that's a bit of a long shot. Yeah, upgrade that Juggernaut, put it in play. Definitely. I'm going to Panic Button Body Slam here. It's going to be tremendous damage. $97. We don't get attacked on this turn either. Please make some more Reapers. We go dual wield on the Feel No Pain. Play one of them, and now I have to second wind. Still have our buffer. One cost Reaper, 0 cost dual wield. Let's do it. Yeah. Full health. And the Eternal Feather, healing us when we visit a rest site. And the Omamori, negating curses. And another potion. And a Sentinel or Power Through. Sentinel looks pretty good. We have a lot of ways to exhaust cards. Take a Sentinel. Yeah, Omamori right on time as usual. And then the transient. Should be able to beat this without using any potions, especially since we have the buffer here. Although normality could definitely mess with me. Yeah, not quite there. Okay, so we lose our buffer. All good. Two more turns. I was just thinking, if I draw the normality, we can trigger it. Okay, that's not too bad. Good, that's enough. Okay. This went well. Will there be another run after this? Yes, I would like to do another run after this one. Demon Form. Or Burning Pact Plus. But yeah, we got Reaper and Dual Wield. This is super take the Demon Form. And this is why you recall a little bit before the last fire, because now, instead of having to recall, we can upgrade Demon Form. Which I will do. Immediately. Finally, a nice 3-cost rare. A great answer to Time Eater, especially, I was going to say, especially if we can dual wield it. And look at this. This is what Demon Form Snecko Eye can do for a deck. Nine strength per turn, please. Yeah, rest in peace, Tim. Poor Tim. Hardly knew what hit him. 2 cards next turn. One. I'll button this. Sure. Can't gain block directly, but we can still gain block from Feel No Pain. I get 21 here, which does not actually stop this. Sadly. Almost Strike does 81 damage, apparently. Think you're dead, Time Eater. Punch. Punch. Blam. Yeah, not clear if we have enough strength. Deeply unclear. Second up to bat here is Donu Deka. We again get Demon Form turn 1, although this time I don't get to dual wield it. It's just getting played for 3 cost. Can I full block? No. So let's do Arma Pommel Strike. See if that changes. No. Okay. Get rid of that, and Body Slam for strength. So we lose the buffer, but we take no damage. And we have Demon Form in play, so I think life is pretty good. Here's where Panic Button is less good, because we know they attack every single turn. I'll just take some damage, get my powers down. We know we can heal, after all. Hello? Healing? No. Not if my draws are like this, we can't. Tungsten Rod, save me. You are my only hope. Second Wind, save me. Second Wind is not here. Second Wind, what are you doing? Alright, this is getting awkward. And not the good kind. Alright, I will take additional Reapers. They don't do anything now, so I won't play either of them now. We'll be back for those, hopefully. Damage continues to escalate here. It's starting to get nasty. Although that's true on both sides. We can just kill Donu here. Life will be a bit easier. Okay, very little block in the draw pile. I'm going to play Panic Button now then, try to kill Donu next turn. Let's go Heavy Blade, Panic Button here. And even if we have to face tank this hit, life will be okay. Well, not great. Body Slam is only 36 damage, so I guess I have to Battle Trance, or we could maybe Explosive Potion and hope Juggernaut finishes the job here. I think I'll Battle Trance. Yeah, that worked out. You dead, kid. You dead. Okay, now's our chance to get some health back, maybe. This does 46 by 4. Yeah, so we can Reaper first. Get all of our health back. And then just win. Easy peasy. We're through the act bosses with full health. Not that we needed to be, because of Eternal Feather meal ticket. I think even one hit point would have meant healing back to full. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the Heart of the Spire? Have I been here before? Was this Black Star a mistake? I think the answer might be yes. But the good news is we didn't perish. We did survive. And we now have what seems like a pretty solid deck with a heck of a lot of hit points. And yes, still that fairy in a bottle carrying us to the end here. I'm going to upgrade my Juggernaut to improve my per block damage. And we could buy a third dual wield, which I might actually do. Don't want to Battle Trance. Don't love the Frozen Eye. We can see our draw pile in order, but we don't know what it's going to cost, so it's still a bit up in the air. You can see that after that first unfortunate fight, the Snecko Eye has very much evened out the costs, and we've gotten within a single-digit number across over 1,000 cards, the same number of draws for each cost. That's really cool to see the law of large numbers at play there. Oh yeah, we have a normality. Let's get rid of that stupid thing. And yeah, I'm buying this dual wield. Onwards and upwards. The Claw of large numbers. Demon form, good to see ya. Ooh, and Shockwave is here, too. Go Demon Form. Uppercut you. Shockwave. I think that's good. And then... yeah. It's a bit of a bummer. Definitely not the hand we were looking for here. Going to take 28 damage and lose our buffer. Nothing Reaper can't get back, though. And then next turn we face even more danger. Doesn't feel like any of the potions make a big impact here. And don't worry, the explosive potions will save me, surely. Surely those will save me. That's a more real problem. Although dual wield on strike might be enough here. Is that true? Also uppercut. Yeah, that sounds like enough, actually. As this does 19 by 3 plus 30. Is that already a kill? That's already a kill. I don't even need to potion here. Although, no, I couldn't dual wield and then second wind. It's not how it works. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we'll just get our strength, our health back with Reaper if possible. Next turn's the next multi-hit, huh? Too much. Come on. Bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. We actually just missed the Reaper entirely as it got shuffled back onto the bottom. So we don't get our health back, unfortunately. But hopefully with the fairy and the rod and the buffer, we still have enough. The boot. And wow. Every single fight, we got Demon Form on turn 1. Couldn't ask for a better showing from the Demon Form. This is either Panic Button Shockwave Demon Form or True Grit Demon Form. I don't think I want to play Panic Button, so we'll skip the Shockwave. Could be cheaper. Yeah, I guess. Get rid of Defend? Maybe Bash. Get rid of Bash. Alright, thanks, Demon Form. Big hit first, one time. Dang it. Can I still block this? Maybe. Yes! Dark Shackles. Alright, that means we get to buffer the big hit, and we're looking really good here. Wonderful news. Pummel first here. Okay, Reaper. Don't think I play that yet. With 3 energy, it can be Sentinel Dark Shackles Immolate or Armaments Dark Shackles Strike. I think I prefer Armament. Actually, no, I can't play the Strike, right? No, it just has to be Armaments Dark Shackles. That's fine. Don't play any more cards because I have no more block. Actually, no. Play this for Juggernaut. Okay, cool. Get to buffer this. Not a great time to have drawn Disarm or the Dual Wields or the Body Slam, but oh well. Still missing our Feel No Pains. Those are a good target for the Blessing of the Forge. I don't play Second Wind here, although I could. I think deleting our Dual Wields is probably not wise. Why not dual wield the uppercut? I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have. Looking just to get stuff played at the moment. So far, we haven't done much damage to Heart, but we're in great condition overall. Turn looks kind of bad. Thankfully, we have our fairy. Hit first. You got it. No True Grit here, huh? Or no uppercut? No, it's got to be no True Grit. Or no Feel No Pain is the other option. I could do uppercut, True Grit. No, we should do Feel No Pain uppercut. It's going to hurt. I'm going to take the full 47 to the face here, pretty much. But we're starting to deal damage very quickly. Oh, good. I was afraid we might not survive this turn, but panic buttons here. Good showing, panic button. Excellent. Dual wield the Reaper. Punch. Reaper. Now we have Pendib as well. Although no Reapers. Next turn is iffy, actually. Still have Disarm here to remove some damage from the next multi-hit, so we can do that now. Our reward for holding on to that thing. Can't play Strike. Keep our Pendib. And it's only a 3x15. It's good because this hurts. I'm going to punch you for 123 damage, okay? Sounds good to me. That's what Arma defends. Might as well strike. Ow. But now we can just win, right? It's all over, because Heavy Blade is just a KO. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.